what's happening? Just catching back in. This is a week from the last video, or yeah, the weekend following the last video. I've got, you can't even see him. Evan's with me today. He's got his Jeep, so we're all packed up. Going to be doing some off-roading, camping. We're going to be trying to find some decent spot to set up for the night, but before that there's a few trails in like Western Mass area that are supposedly closed. At least that's what Onyx Off-Road says, but we're gonna go check it out, see if it was last updated like end of last year, so we're gonna go check it out and see if that's still true or if something changed. But that's the plan for this morning. Try to have fun, not break anything, but should be cool. First camping night of the year, 2026. So should be pretty fun, and we'll try to get a lot more actual videos of the different trails and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Again, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy. Trying to go on both of them at the same time.
Huh?
Am I on like both those rocks right
No.
now?
Your passenger is in the middle. You need to go passenger. If you... Passenger. Why don't you go all the way over, passenger? Now driver. Yep, keep coming. Driver, towards me. Oh my god. Oh. Damn, I'd be backing down this thing. It was so close.
Yeah. Didn't even notice how flex out.
Yep. That's what I was trying to figure out. Nothing really in the way. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, it's probably out of, yeah, you're out of the way. You're good. We'll try to get it like up here to where it's flat. Okay. Yeah.
Let's take the same line that you're at right now. Wow, what a trail so far. Definitely the gnarliest one I've ever been on. Evan says this is the gnarliest one he's been on with his Jeep. The 4Runner has needed the Jeep's help a couple times now. Well, actually one time, just to pull it through some rocks that I was sliding on. Because I'm thinking there's something wrong with my four-wheel drive linkage, maybe, that it's not fully connected. I think that's the issue. So hopefully that's the issue. Hopefully it isn't an issue. Hopefully it's just something, it's tires or something, because we haven't aired down, so that could be also it, just not grabbing traction. Very unlikely, because the Jeep is doing phenomenally. He's never had a problem so far. He's made it all look super easy. And he's running 31s on a 3-inch body lift on his two-door Cherokee. So I am very impressed. I think if I had the rear diff lock on this 4Runner model, that would improve my odds, but I don't know. That's something I want to do. So we're about halfway done with this trail. Probably gonna try to find another trail. I mean, it's 2 o'clock, so there's plenty of daylight left to do some wheeling. I think we just got through the most rockiest part, but I'm not gonna fully say that for sure. But as you can tell, this is definitely a it's Onyx Off-Road listed it as moderate, and granted it did say the trail was closed, but it is wow. Yeah, let's see how the 4Runner does. Easy. I'll take mud any day over rocks. My gosh. Just floated through that. Oh, shoot. Oh. But what's dangerous is the rocks that are hidden in the mud that you do not see. And yet again, mud strikes. Yeah, I was confident. Granted, this is a pretty tricky spot. You got like multiple holes, multiple rock locations that just allow you to dig in. And it's a decent incline. Of course, the Jeep just flawlessly, as always. I'm gonna have to wash the winch pretty good. Made it up, but 4Runner, I mean, it's having its day today. I'm just gonna have to get a tow up the hill by the Jeep. It happens. It's pretty much Massachusetts Devil's Staircase right here. Ruining my stairs. Dude, oh my gosh. Wow.
Shit, hang on, wait right here, wait right here. Back up. Back up. You're good. Okay, stop. Now turn towards me and go.
Bells in that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that. Oh my God.
Okay, pretty sure we just hit the peak of the trail. Or about, I mean, it showed us even just a third of the way in. So we'll see. You're supposed to be able to get this trail done in like an hour and a half. I don't know what time we started at, but right now it's pretty smooth, kind of like really smooth actually, compared to how we were just wheeling. Last staircase, the Devil's Staircase of Mass, you could call it. Made it up, no problem. 4Runner did it. I did air down my passenger rear, and I'm gonna say that helps. I'm confidently gonna say that that was the key to climbing that obstacle. Multiple obstacles actually. And I think it's fully engaged in 4 low now. And so I think it's finally gotten to the point where it's where it should be working wise. Gonna try to hit another trail after this. Jeez. A couple last bumps here and there. But it seems like barely anyone has ridden this trail this year. I think there was some trial tracks right when we started, so, but it's, no one has been on here, or at least from Onyx, that listed it as of this year. So I'm excited just to update it for whomever wants to try this trail. It's definitely challenging. I mean, if you have a Jeep, you're good for sure. And if you've got a better 4Runner than mine, which I'm sure you do, then you'll ace this. But it's got a lot of fun obstacles, some water, lots of mud, and a lot of rocks, that's for sure. Ground clearance is necessary, I would say. But a fun trail, good mix of stuff for whatever you're into, and yeah, definitely worth checking out. So Onyx Off-Road, I think it's Brown Road up in Western Mass, Brown Trail, but definitely check it out. So I'll keep you guys updated and see where this trail comes out to and the next one we jump on. So just made it down Brown Road. We're gonna hop on to, I think it's Savoy Road next. Probably we gave him a little bit of a breather back there, like half a mile up, just to kind of cool down and catch our bearings and kind of take a break for a second. But we're gonna jump onto this next trail pretty soon. It's, I think, 3 o'clock, a little past 3 o'clock, so plenty of time left. So I'll catch you guys then. Yeah, we both just made it down the trail. I would say it probably took us about an hour and a half, but my gosh, was that wild. So good to see pavement. Freaking A. Well, we just finished up, or about to finish up, the last trail for the day probably. It's, I forget the name of it, but it's up in Vermont, a blue trail off of Onyx. Should be nearing the end of it. It's like 5 o'clock. We're kind of wiped and pretty hungry, so we're gonna go up a little bit further, find a trail that has dispersed camping, and stake out a spot up there for the night. And then yeah, have some food, rehydrate, wink wink, and just enjoy the rest of the day. So it should be pretty good. I mean, getting in not too bad, kind of just relax, chill, have a little fire, and yeah. Tomorrow we'll just probably just head back down into Mass. Evan's gonna go back down to Connecticut. That's where he's from. But overall, both did pretty good today. Yeah, had a lot of fun. Lots of different challenges, like total variety of trails. So, and for being like not bad of length trails, here we got some UT. So yeah, as you saw, UTVs. We saw one up there when we were going through the trails, and then we just saw these three now. But it was pretty quiet for the most part. The trails, not too like overcrowded and busy, which was nice. So it's still pretty early in the season. I'm sure as the year goes on, it'll get more busy. People coming out and wanting to get outside, especially with the nice weather coming. So probably next time you'll see me will be when we are at our campsite cooking or eating or chilling, one of those. But yeah, overall good day. Come check it out. First date I went on. Yep. That was at the golf place. That was a Hinge date. When I went to the golf place, it was like crazy expensive.
Oh, the $200 date? Yeah. Is that top golf?
Sure.
Yeah. Something did.
Got it? You want this?
Come on. There we go.
Nice. Well, I think I was able to catch some of the fire today and just us cooking out. So hopefully that made it into the video. But here we are. We kind of both went in, tucked in for the night, a little after 9:30ish. But it's a good day, really nice day. Got to hit a bunch of awesome trails. Evan got to mess around with his Jeep and totally outdo me today. But yeah, we had good burgers. Had some good old bapples. Those are pretty good. But now chilling inside the 4Runner. Got my sleeping bag. Got a blanket. It's like almost 40 tonight, I think, up in southern Vermont. But not bad. Not too bad. Hopefully we're not going to see any wildlife or any strange guests stop our way, but got the movie on the iPad going on right now. Thankfully we have signal enough because I thought I had stuff downloaded, but apparently I didn't. So that is a note for next time. But give me a short day tomorrow, just heading back to the main road and then going back down to Massachusetts and then splitting off with Evan. He's gonna go off and do his own thing. But overall a good day. And hopefully more to come. Definitely learned a lot from the 4Runner's performance today, and loved everything that worked out with setting it up. So far so good. Enjoying the process, and hopefully the content we got today would be pretty good for you guys. I believe it's pretty fun. Shows a bunch of the challenging obstacles that we faced today, but overall. Hopefully we'll make a good video for you guys. But yeah, signing off and catch you guys bright and early tomorrow.
Good morning, fellow YouTube watchers. It is Sunday morning, just about 9 o'clock. Went all right overnight. It's definitely colder than both of us were expecting up here, but I slept okay. Not too bad actually with the sleeping bag and everything. I think I definitely want to get a mobile or a portable diesel heater for cold nights. Today was like right on the line. Had it been a little bit colder, it could have been miserable. But all right for the most part. I don't know how Evan slept. I'm sure, I mean, like I said, none of us were expecting it to be this cold up here, but I guess it's still not summer in Vermont yet, but pretty nice. Just warming up. Gonna be closing up camp in the next 15 minutes and then heading down into Massachusetts. So shouldn't be too exciting. Should be hopefully pretty chill. But yeah, stick around.
you can't help but smile. And it's 2 bare feet on the dashboard, young love and an old Ford, cheap shades and a tattoo and a yoo-hoo, a bottle on the floorboard, perfect song on the radio. Sing along, cause it's one we know. It's a smile, it's a kiss, it's a sip of wine, it's summertime.
Whew, just made it past that river crossing. It's pretty lit. Hello, everyone watching. So you probably made it to the end of the video. Congrats, thanks for sticking around this long. Obviously it is a different day. It is Monday actually, following this past weekend with the 4Runner trail riding with it. It's a lot cleaner, just took it to get washed. Still need to give it a bath, but I saw this and I was like, check that out. Like, couldn't pass it up. Open gate, good sunset. I was like, all right, perfect spot to conclude the video, end it, give you guys a full bow tie on everything that occurred. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm trying to remember where we left off in the video. Basically, that following morning, Sunday, we just headed out, got food down in Vermont when we got off the mountain. And then Evan went his way, I went my way, and yeah, that was it. Kind of just recuperated from the weekend and relaxed for a bit. I cleaned out the 4Runner, kind of reorganized it from the trip and everything, but yeah, so that was it. Had a lot of fun, total blast with Evan and the two, his Jeep and my 4Runner. Just seeing what they could do, and just in total, just a very fun experience. So I would definitely highly recommend getting out there, experiencing it, you know, from the day-to-day stuff. Just that's one of my whole big thing is like, my goal is to do this full-time. You know, the 9 to 5 is such a corrupt and way of life to be just stuck into, and it was certainly not what you want to experience when you're young, and at the whole time in your life. So just breaking away from that structure of society that's always been just rigid and just 9 to 5, that's your life, and then you get to have fun when you're 65. So I hate that whole thinking and everything. So my goal is to just do this, enjoy life, enjoy what we have here, this awesome sunset, and just so many different aspects of areas and different geographic spots in the US and elsewhere, but experiencing it and just taking it all in. So that's my journey and what I want to make the channel all about. But yeah, enough of the spiel. Thanks again for sticking around, watching the whole video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was one of my longer ones. I think it's like 38 minutes or 35 minutes, but tried to make it short enough, cut it down, but include a lot of the fun parts that we got to experience on the trip. But yeah, stick around for the next video when it does drop. Next one should be up in Maine. That's the goal, for me at least, to bring that up into Maine and just check out the trails up there. So definitely much more to come. So hopefully you guys get to experience that too. But yeah, thanks, have fun, and see you later.